Good morning, I'm Noel Burke, and this morning we are going to discuss three items in NatSpec: atmospheric corrosivity categories, critical radiant flux, and slip resistance. This is sort of a new format for NatSpec than the previous last 4 years. People have asked for more detail, and we've decided to drop into three items. I picked three that I couldn't understand myself as they were going in, and I thought I'd find my way and explain to you how NatSpec has dealt with the different things that have happened and how that impacts our work sections. So I'm going to break it up into, I'm going to go through atmospheric corrosivity categories. I'm going to identify the work sections in NatSpec that they relate to. I'm going to drop them down to a few work sections, and we're going to turn that into, which we already have done, into a specification with guidance on, guidance off. And I'm going to do the same for critical radiant flux, what it's about, where it is in NatSpec, what are the critical work sections, and we pick two there. And the same for slip resistance, which turns up in about 7 or 8 work sections in NatSpec. We just pick one and we deal with it. And I'm hoping you're going to write the specification for those topics in a particular location. Okay, we'll make up a specification so you see what we think you do. And the big thing, or the big difference between us and you, is that you use our material after we've put it together. And you're designing, and a number of the consultants with us are designing and writing specs as well, which keeps us informed. And other of us are become academic after a while. We know how to analyze the BCA, the new standards that have come in, how to break up a standard, how to drop that into our text. And often we lose what you have, which is grabbing that text and see how you can make sense of it. So what I'll be looking at is what we do and hoping to get back feedback from you about what you do or what you don't like about it. So kicking off, one last thing. On each of these, we've got tech notes. The slip resistance, if you've been following what NatSpec has been handing out recently, you've got a 2-page one. So that's an issued slip resistance tech note. Tech notes have been developed over the last 4 years, and there's about 24 of them. And they're to save on NatSpec's commentary and guidance. And so we refer you to the slip resistance and other tech notes. The other two we've drafted. The atmospheric corrosivity category one has been giving us problems ever since a new standard came out